So it's Tuesday, guys. You know, we have Carolina No Time this weekend, weather permitting. So I figured I would go ahead and try to get the trailer ready as far as filling the water up in it and getting the fluids and stuff in it. But here we are. The smart car is on the lift. Today I was coming back from Sammy's. I had to pick up some injectors. I had him flow check for a customer, and it started bucking and cutting out. Got back, took my data logger up to it, could see the fuel trims were freaking out. I'm surprised I made it back. I had to cut it off and cut it back on, and somehow it made it. But anyways, so the fuel pump is going out. I'm going to take it out tonight, see if we have some way that we can maybe retrofit like a 255 or something to it. I have some old pumps here. And if not, I went ahead and order one from the parts store just in case. I'll be here tomorrow. It's just like $330 and that sucks to put into this. But I guess that's why you gotta have to drive it right. But anyways, that's what I'm gonna do tonight. So I'm gonna get this thing out and see what we can do. Got the pump out, and so let me explain this. The other day, I was putting some gas in the car. A lot of times we get customers that convert over to E85, and they don't want their 983 because they don't have a way to get home. So whatever, I'll throw it like in John's Tahoe, or maybe Jake's before too. I don't know. Jake hasn't been here that long. And then, but mine for sure. And anyways, the other day I was pouring some in there. I was like, man, this stuff looks rough. And so I did what anybody would do, and I just cranked my smart car up while I was pouring it in there. And it's been fine. And anyways, that's probably what helped with the premature pump failure. The fuel having crap in it. I think it's inside of a race gas jug that had rusted. And this thing's had little quirks before about it, so I think I just helped finish off the fuel pump. But 100,000 miles, so I guess it is what it is. Wasn't trying to retrofit something, but it looks like it's gonna be like I might potentially need like an external regulator or some other stuff. So I'm over it. I don't have time for all that. So tomorrow morning early, the other pump will be here. But for now, and also I pumped the gas tank out in case you're wondering, which thankfully the rest of the fuel don't look that bad, but obviously it's contaminated. So I'm gonna go fill some jugs up though, and I'm gonna try to make a little progress on this trailer. So before I burned the trans brake up, I had actually bought this the day of, and as soon as we get back to the shop, I proceeded to kill the trans brake. So anyways, but the other generator, we have one already for the trailer, and I had an older, really loud generator that I was replacing with this thing right here. So this thing's a lot quieter, which is nicer. And thankfully Andrew bought my other one, so recouped some money. Got my fifth wheel back in the truck, which you may not be able to see because it's so dark, but I've been keeping it in the trailer. And I'm about to walk out here. Top the other generator off, check the oil. Sometimes my electrical box acts a little funny. So my brother's coming by tomorrow, since that's what he does for a living, and he's going to help me troubleshoot some 120 stuff on here. But what I'm doing now is need better lighting, but whatever. I got spare stators. This is the looser one. This is the steel one, so they're a bit heavier, not quite as efficient. And then the billet one. This is theoretically 400 RPMs tighter. Taking it just in case. Like obviously, I prefer not to have to change it at the track, but we will, see what we got. Then, spare 60mm wastegate. The old setup had 260s on it because when it was initially built, it was built for the 76, and it didn't have an issue with the placement was kind of less than ideal as far as angle goes. But since I focus a lot on wastegate priority with the new setup, it's not an issue, so it doesn't creep with even one. It may soon. We'll have to see how this 98 does when it comes in. But even though I had the setback of having to take the smart car apart, I still getting some stuff done tonight. Thankfully, been drinking a lot of coffee, so I still got plenty of energy, and it's 10:30, so doing good. Feels like the old days when I was young and full of energy. But I am going to, I guess basically I'm probably close to done with the trailer. I might go ahead and fill the water tanks up. But otherwise I should be about done, and it's just hopefully tomorrow night, whatever's going on with the other stuff, like everything works. Sometimes it's funky about kicking a breaker, this and that. And my little brother, he's you know, he's familiar with that kind of stuff since that's what he does. But let's I guess let's get ready to put those things up for the night. What is up, guys? I am on my awesome iPhone 6s. Hopefully it's not too terrible. I think it might be. I think my screen protector is kind of glary. Apologize. Anyways, we're out here at Piedmont. First time we've been out at a race in like 3 months. So we're gonna see how these changes work. It's hot. Track is currently 140 degrees. You know, it's about 90, mid-90s ambient or something. It's rough though, but we'll be all right. I'm about to go look at the laptop now, make some changes. Seems that we got a decent turnout. Let me flip it over here. Obviously people are still showing up. You know, it's only Friday at like 5 o'clock. We left the shop early today. But hopefully it's a good event this weekend. Hopefully the weather cooperates and we get some data on this thing, and hopefully we don't have to pull the transmission out tonight. See those boxes, guys? They have Stop Block the World shirts in them. www.brutalfab.com. You can buy some.
All right, tune up.
Semifinals, we got the bye. 28-inch tire shootout.
You came for to see the battles. No more cars. This is it. Last run of the night. This is for all the marbles. Baby girl. Nobody want to bet. Here we go.
Guys, as you saw, we had some pretty good luck last night. We made it to the finals. We yeah, we had Farlow first round as a pedal fest, and we just got lucky that we were able to recover a little quicker. Second round, it was a lady with a S10 from out towards the coast, and you know, that thing is more of a bracket truck, and so we got lucky there as well. You know, that was our first solid hit, and got some good data off of it. I did let out a little early, and the car got a little left. I think he's kind of driving left, so John tweaked some stuff, and then next pass we had Shannon the killer, you know, just like Farlow. And Shannon, he knew his car had some issues, and he was trying to get us on the tree, and he ended up red lighting, which, you know, it looks like we kind of came back around him anyways, which, once again, that car is fast. It's been faster than I've been, but he's having some issues, and he was just trying to do what he had to do to win. So, you know, that gave us a bye to the finals, which was cool. So all we did was just take the beams. And I'm sorry this light, guys, between this crappy cell phone and whatnot. Gave us a bye to the finals, so we took the beams, and then we had Jason Tyson, you know, another killer in the finals. But we got up there, and you know, they had a short turnaround, but that, you know, it's a bad car. You know, Small Ford 118 deal. He, you know, he's a cool dude, and before he even ran, he's like, "Hey man, yeah, you want to split?" I was like, "Sure." I wasn't sure what the pot was, but you know, just split it 50-50, and that you know, helps everybody. So went up there, and I think we would have had a good race, but I actually had pulled some power out down low about the first half a second, and but you know, that's about honestly where the tires lit up. So, you know, we left the button, I had him on the tree, and then it spun. But it is what it is. We got some good data. This converter cam's working well. You know, we have that tighter stator. I just we're not going to swap it in here. I don't think we need to. I'll probably do it after the fact. But I am liking what I'm seeing. Hopefully today we get some more data. It's going to be a while because, you know, this is no time racing, so it'll probably be another. It's like 8 something now, so man, probably another 9 or 10 hours we'll be running in. But that's just how it goes. And then, you know, crossing our fingers the weather holds out. But overall, I'm excited. Car did good. Car's looking good. We had after the first hit, we changed some stuff as far as the leaving and everything goes that we've never had changed before. It's, you know, we turned the way down. You know, leaving at 4,200 instead of 4,400. You know, leaving on 12 pounds instead of, like, you know, 15 pounds, and still won a 109.60. So this car, it likes a 60 foot. We just had to adjust to the surface. You can definitely tell those O-rings we fixed. We fixed some O-rings after the Shady Side outing, the video with the boost leaks, O-rings on the pipes, and the car is definitely making boost easier now. So it's just we're having to readjust some things for this camshaft and converter, but we're on the right track. So considering the luck I had before, and now, you know, we made more successful hits last night than we made in 3 previous outings. But considering all that, I'm stoked to what we did. So now I got all day to go over the car and just check some things. And when they get fresh plugs in it, I think those plugs are from like those plugs are probably from. Those plugs might be from. I don't know. They've been there for a couple months. So I need to put some plugs in it. Look at the cylinders and all that. Look at the kind of data we got on them. See if it's not too skewed. And just get ready for later today. it sits out there all fucking winter like that. So we attempted to race Saturday, and it just rained all day. You know, a couple times I put my pants on, and as soon as I put my pants on, it would start raining again. So finally, just hung out until they called the race. They were trying to at least get one round in, which I was down for. Get one round in, it would have been a big pot to split between those of us who made it. And unfortunately, that wasn't an option. So that's racing. With how well Friday went, which wasn't perfect by any means. It's not like we hit the ball out of the park or anything, but we got some good data. The car still ran good considering we didn't even make a full hit. The two times I made it down clean, I let out a 4.1 something in the first run that made down. That was against the S10, and then 4.0 in the quarterfinals against Shannon. I saw he had red lit, so I knew I could let out, and I think I need to turn down my Fuel Tech switch panel a little bit. It's a little bright. So in the car, we're going to go over some things. The car is sometimes a little sketchy on shutdown, and we're going to try to see if we can go over it and kind of calm it down a little bit, and maybe figure out why. Cause honestly, going down the track's not a big deal, but whenever the chute comes out, it's always a bit eventful for the most part, and the car's just really twitchy, it seems. So we're going to see if we can figure out what's up there. But overall, I'm happy with the weekend. I got to hang out with people at the track, so I get to talk to some people. So even though I didn't get to run, it's still nice to see some people that you don't normally get to see unless you're at the track. And obviously we had tons of time to talk. We ended up coming back Saturday night. It's about 111 miles from the shop to Piedmont Dragway, and came back Saturday night, and we got back here like 11, a little after, maybe 11 o'clock on the dot. And I'll be honest, I was tired. I wasn't so bad at driving, but once we got it hooked and everything, and on the way home, I was like, man, it's really hitting me. I am tired. So it was nice to sleep in my own bed Saturday night, even though it only been a day. But anyways, now we're going to just go over the car again. Like I said, see if we can figure out what's up. If we can make it, see if we can figure out why it's a little erratic on shutdown sometimes, and just check things over and go from there. Hopefully have some changes coming again in the next couple weeks. And I'd like to test again too. Like I'm still in between on the stator deal. I got the tighter one in the box. I can swap it and see how it does, and it's really tempting. So I want to think about that and see what happens. Like I said, just kind of take it from there. But I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully this is getting towards the end of the season. You got a couple months left, and hopefully I'll be able to get you guys some more content and keep the car going. Obviously I've run it hard, so if things break, I'm not surprised. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep you guys entertained for a little bit. But anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.